Tantra? Let me tell you how I met this beautiful sister.
Let me tell you how I met this beautiful
was it about 10 years ago?
No, it was really more like 5 years ago.
I think it was in the winter time.
It was definitely
I remember I had on a heavy coat.
Outside.
My name is Nathan P., Wednesday night host and Friday night host of the Nuyorican Open Slam here in the Lower East Side. Been in the poetry scene since '99. If it means I must throw my nose in the air higher, just because my name's on a flyer, giving rise to conceited thoughts that every word that I speak would automatically inspire. Nah, don't call me a poet. The thing is, with poetry, it's taking off. People are finding a way to make a living out of it, doing a whole lot of different things. And this year I decided to take the plunge. If it means I'm just using that title to impress the lovely young lady at the corner table that I'm hoping to undress, don't call me a poet. Joined up with a management company, Diamond & Company, headed by Deborah Williams. Finally put the finishing touches on the CD. If it means I must become offended because you say you can't pay me to recite because your funds are limited, nah, don't call me a poet. Hit colleges, universities, and hope to do some tours later on this summer. If it means I can't walk into a venue on any given night and listen to others recite and not turn around and walk out because the list is filled for the open mic, no, don't call me a poet. Right now is a line behind me of cats coming in tonight to slam and perform, hoping to make it onto that big stage. If it means I must speak in riddle-filled sentences with no meaning just so I can sound deep, nah, don't call me a poet. As long as people stay true to the game and do it from the heart, I see a lot of good things coming from poetry. Something that everybody can do, something everybody can relate to, something everybody can enjoy. And it's about time it got its due in the spotlight. If it means I must write about my lyrical skills instead of society's ills. You see, I wouldn't want to be associated with that breed, in it for the fame, the money, and greed. I just want to be free, free to be me, write first for me, for my therapy. Being fully satisfied if the whole world never knows it. So do me a favor, don't call me a poet. How you feeling tonight? That's more like it. In case you weren't paying attention, you're at the Nuyorican Poets Cafe. Yeah, in case you don't know why you're here for the Wednesday Night Slam. And in case you don't know who I am, my name's Nathan P., your host for tonight. How many are here at the Nuyorican for the very first time? It's about time. Where you been? Nuyo's been here for over 30 years. You just showing up. You know, you're all at those bootleg poetry houses, people's living rooms, street corners. Well, welcome to the real McCoys. How many of you out listening to poetry for the first time since maybe grade school? Okay, well, it's changed. It's not just bunny rabbits and daffodils anymore. You got poetry on TV, movies, Broadway, DVD, CDs, it's all over the place. And what you're about to see tonight is a true representation of the art form of what we call a slam, which is a friendly competition amongst poets. Up to 20 poets will get to read. The 10 who signed the list read automatically. Before I tell you how the slam operates, just need to lay down some ground rules so we all have a good time. Rule number 1, don't let the shark skin suit fool you. I'm very shy, nervous, and insecure. So I need a lot of encouragement up here. So if at any time throughout the night, if I say anything that's remotely funny, exactly. Let's all try remotely funny. Yeah, I like that. Requirement number 2, the bar is open all night long. Your bartender's name is Pepe, right? Drink up and tip them well. And please do drink up. So in case I say something remotely funny, exactly. Requirement number 3, if you have a cell phone, pager, post-it pad with a Sharpie, I don't care what it is, turn them off. Because when they start ringing, the sound interrupts the poets, all right? And don't put it on vibrate, because when it vibrates, it'll make a sound, you make a sound rather, and that still interrupts the poets, all right? Cool. Requirement number next, because he made me lose count. Poets coming up here sometimes for the first time, sometimes for the 100th time. It doesn't matter. It's never easy. So always show the poets a lot of love. And please show the last poet of the night the same love you showed the first poet of the night, because everybody deserves to have that energy, right? If you're doing a piece you think is old, no need to apologize, because you do what you feel. But if you have an introduction that's equal to or greater than the actual length of your poem, I need a written apology, right? Not on my stage, okay? And I ain't joking. So make some noise like you want to have fun tonight. Exactly.